What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shelly, and today we have another video with my crazy ass cousin Jess with the mess. So we're going to start off with some face prep. I already primed her face, and now I'm just adding a little bit more moisturizer because she has dry skin. So now we are going to be working on her brows, and Jessica's brows really don't need much work because they're beautiful. So yeah, you guys see me do this 1,000 times before, so I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy the music, and I'll talk to you guys when we get to the next step. Now I'm just using a concealer that's close to her skin tone just to help carve out where her eyebrows are and make sure they are nice and cleaned up. And then I blend that out with a fluffy brush. Then I'm going to go to her eyelids, and I'm going to just put a little concealer on there as our eyeshadow base. I always do this trick, and I use LA Girl concealers. So today we're switching things up. I'm using the Dare to Create palette from Morphe, and I'm using the shade Define Me, and I use a little bit of Sutter with it too, and I'm blending those two together to create her transition color on her eyes. So the next shade that we'll be using is the shade Evolve, and again I'm going to just use that right over that transition shade, and I'm going to keep blending until it's built up enough the way I like it. Now I'm going to go in with a pencil brush in the shade Expression, and this is really deep, kind of cool tone brown. So now I'm going to go in with the Inglot number 77 liner, and I'm going to place that as a base on her lid for our black shade. So after that I'm going to follow up with the Corrupt shade and a little bit of the Muse shade from the same palette, and I'm going to set that Inglot liner to go in and blend that out so it's fading into the darker shade that we just put down, and I'm just going to keep blending that until I like the way it looks. So next we're going to add some glitter glue, and I'm going to just use some generic black glitter, and I'm just going to pat that all over her eyelids. And then once I'm done, I'm going to go back and make sure everything is blended correctly and looks right. So these are Jess's lashes from her lash line, J'adore by Jess, and these are in the style J'adore. So you guys get your first sneak peek of her first launch before it comes out. So these are the lashes that we'll be using on her today. Check out the packaging. Yes, honey, yes. So now I'm using Danessa Myricks Illuminating Veil, and this is in the shade Luna, and I'm going to pat that all over Jessica's face. Then I'm going to follow up with OMG Glow's Incredible Spray. I love this stuff. It smells so good. Oh my god. And it just looks so pretty. And I use a really soft synthetic brush to just pat this all into her face before I add on any foundation. So now I'm just adding some foundation, and I'm just going to take my time blending. I've been going back and forth between using brushes and beauty blenders. It just depends on what type of mood I'm in that day, but I generally use both when I do the face makeup. Now we're going to add some concealer just to brighten her up on her under eyes. Not that she needs it, but you know, we're just going to go full glam here. So now I'm going to set her highlight and her contour. I'm just going to use my basic banana powder to set under her under eyes and all her highlighted areas. And then I'm just using a knockoff contour palette I got from the beauty supply store. And then I'm going to set her face with her foundation shade. So now I'm just going to smoke out her lower lash line. And now I'm just going to line her lips with a light brown liner, and I'm going to follow up with a very nude lip gloss to put on top of that. So now I'm going to spray her down one more time with that incredible spray, and after that I'm going to just make sure she has the most popping highlight ever, because you guys know how I feel about highlights. So we're going to make sure that she is beaming. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Please let me know if you want to see any other tutorials by leaving a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.